So with EcoG, we are scaling reliable and smart charging infrastructure. I'm Joerg, founder and CEO of EcoG, and I'm passionate about preparing and scaling infrastructure market. I did so already in 2 domains, which is mobile communication infrastructure, streaming media, and also smart grid, before entering 2010 into electric mobility and EV charging market preparation. I did that globally for Siemens, but decided then in 2017 to step out of Siemens to create EcoG. Because in all these domains we observed that these kind of new infrastructure market starts with vertical companies, but after the initial phase, companies dealing with ecosystems are taking over the lead in the market. So what we did with EcoG is to enable ecosystems. So with the EcoG Universal Core, we provide 3 layers to stimulate ecosystems. First is to provide reference designs to those who are building chargers, so that they reduce their go-to-market by 50%. We are providing on top of these reference designs an operating system which increases enormously reliability, because we test this interoperability of this Universal Core once for more than 20 production lines out there, with all global EV platforms available, whether that's from China, India, North America, or Europe. And finally, the operating system provides an open API, so you can integrate charging infrastructure in the business processes. And we just heard flexibility and how you consume energy is king. So the real value is to integrate EV charging in your business processes. With this approach, we are today #1 globally in EV charging control IoT platforms. Within 4 years, we gained in Europe 15% market share. We started in India in 2022 and already have 11% market share. So more than every 10th charger sold there is using our reference design and operating system. And just beginning this year, we started into the North American market with the biggest fuel dispenser manufacturer, which is Dover Fueling Solution, here known in Europe with Stockheim and Wayne in North America. We are roughly serving 30% of the Fortune 500 companies who are in EV charging. What does this mean in numbers? We are serving right now globally more than 26 production lines with more than 200 million euro locked in revenue. These lines are in production. And just to give you an understanding, we have a footprint of 25,000 systems in the field, which just last month did 2.3 million charging sessions with EV, and are controlling via the operating system 33 gigawatt hours per month. And the market is significant. So we are looking at 5.8 billion euro market in 2030, split between IoT systems and the services you are integrating into the field. And yes, the market is boosting. So if you just look in the past 3 months, who announced to invest into charging infrastructure, these are just in Europe announcement of 5 billion euro in the last 3 months. So this market is boosting. And we are serving this market with a management team which can ideally bridge the scale up with the corporate functions. So we have from all these 3 domains, automotive, infrastructure, and operations, an experienced management team which has experience in corporates, which are more and more driving the infrastructure, but also in scale-ups and building up these companies in these 3 domains. Now what we are addressing is basically to fourfold our footprint in this USB investment round in the next 24 months. And we have a clear expansion strategy in 2 dimensions. So you saw we talked about the North American market already. To repeat what we did in market penetration in Europe, in India, now in the North American market. And what is a great opportunity for us, the whole infrastructure with respect to the architecture is about to change. So every manufacturer out there now has to think, what's the next generation of products? And as we significantly, with our approach, lower the time to market, this is a great opportunity to achieve these goals. So let's talk about EcoG. Looking forward to the discussion next 2 days. Thank you very much.